Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Oh god, I think I hear double. I fixed it. There we go. Well, at least I know it's working. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Right, let me go over here. Now the stream title makes way more sense. No, hello everybody. Today we're gonna be working on rendering my emotes like I rendered this one. They all need some color, and this is our current lineup of the ones that I've made. Some of them at the request of some friends, and some of them I just made myself. So I thought it'd be nice to just spend the stream rendering them, you know. Actually, where's my stand? Since I've been working on them anyway. I do also have one that is currently hidden because it takes up like most of the screen. I talked about it a couple of streams ago, that I wanted to have a an emote that was like dancing, but it was like Midna dancing. My cat. I wanted like, because I like it when people come in with a dancing dino, and it's very fun to have like my kitty do the dance, but like obviously I'm not particularly skilled at kitty at drawing cats, so this one came out derpy, but I think that works perfectly for our purposes. I'm just gonna need to make space. I'm gonna have to remove the knife one for a moment. There. No, I think there should be space. So, everybody, welcome the... I think I'm gonna have to work on the line work at Tad on her eyeballs, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. That make it better. Look, if it was supposed to be like accurate to real life Midna, she wouldn't have big pupils. She'd have tiny pupils and she looks scarier. Maybe that's what we need to do. Give me a moment. Maybe that is what we need to do. Oh, hi. Did you wanna participate since it's you? You just did one, Mia. Ah, bye-bye. That's what she looks like constantly. Her eyeballs are just huge and her pupils are tiny. That's just how it is all the time. Maybe that does work better. I don't know. The round eyeballs are cuter. The slit pupils, that's more her. That's the little guy, but I think I have a picture of her somewhere. I don't think you can see her eyes very well there. No, you can. That's her face. I also have a very difficult task in the fact that she's literally a tortoise shell. I had to draw a tortoise shell. How the fuck do you draw a tortoise shell? And she's got the tiny eyeballs. She always does. That's her face. That's just how she looks. Just do like a deep... I don't know what's going on, and neither should you. So today we're gonna work on rendering. Oh fuck, I think I did it on the wrong layer. Yeah, I think I did. Yep, wrong layer. Alright, we're just gonna have to fix that then. As it is. Merge the layer, Kronk! Wrong layer! Why do we even have that layer? Stupid. But yeah, there's two of them. There is the hands down, and then there's hands up. Because we gotta make her dance. Although I'm not really super clear on that part yet. I'm gonna have to have help for that one. But maybe we're gonna adjust her eyeballs a little bit. Oh. Do that one. Because IRL, that is not how eyeballs work. I'm like in between, should I make her cute or should I make her look like her freaky self? That's really the point here. But yeah, I'm so glad I'm back to doing some art. I've been working on uni stuff all week, and I've been editing. So I've been cramming in some little guy drawing in between. Actually, I was drawing some of the emotes at uni when I was listening to the teacher because, you know, with ADHD, it's easier to listen. Oh god, this one is a problem. It's easier to listen with ADHD when you have something that you can do. At least for me, that's the case. I like to do something with my hands. And so I was like drawing on my little emote guys. And I wonder whether like the guy that sat next to me was just like, what the fuck are you doing in the middle of a history class? And I'm like, I'm listening, I swear. I was listening, I just need something to do. And you know, sometimes fidget toys don't do it. Sometimes you need to sit and draw little guys. So I just had all my little guys in the open, including, like, cause I was painting on Minagowe on this one, and I'm just like, it's fine, I swear, there's nothing sinister going on here. I think the eyeballs look okay. They're a little wonky. Look, I told you, I'm not very good at cats, but, oh, gosh. Keep fucking up. Yeah, it's, like, kind of nice being able to just, like, you know, do a little bit of drawing. I do enjoy, my uni classes. However, straight off the bat, I'm doing a class on, North Korea. And the first text that we had is, like, it's a lot. It's a lot of war crimes, because they're trying to, like, you know, have you look at why stuff is the way it is, right? And there's a lot of, like, text stuff from America from that time where you're just kind of like, yeah, it's Midna. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. It's so good to see you back. Yes, it's Midna. It's Midna doing the little dance. Because I remember when you were on stream a while back that you were using the dancing dino a lot. I remember like loving that vibe. So we have Midna with hands down, and then we have Midna with hands up, and I need to adjust the eyes. So round, yeah. I'm gonna hopefully be able to make her into a little dancing gif. She can at least put up her paws. That's currently the only thing she can do. But yeah, here's the little. We have a couple that are currently not visible for the cat. But yeah, it's so good to see you back. Hi, how you doing? You. I currently have my hands full with like starting uni. Like all my classes started this week, so I've been like a little bit fried. God, it's also this time of year like makes me tired. I love autumn, but I don't like summer leaving. I also love summer, so. How does one draw cat eyes? I don't know. She's just a little derpy. I actually have a picture of her over here. Here you go. That's the real deal. Yeah, I worked while I was like doing summer holiday stuff, I worked on making a new overlay. I'm technically also working on like make a new starting screen and stuff like that, but that stuff's a lot slower, you know. I'm just one artist doing all the art. But yeah, thank you for noticing. I'm very proud of it. I really like it. I also really worked on the chat so that the chat's better, because the chat was like atrocious for a while. I could barely read it. But yeah, I changed the eyeballs from like huge, because like the huge ones are cute, but like this is what she looks like 90% of the time. She just looks extremely concerned. Yeah, I finally worked out with the overlays. They really just huge eyes. Yeah. That's just like her face is mostly her eyeballs just going, huh? Oh my god, where's there stuff over here? Stuff. Maybe I should made some changes to her, didn't I? The double hands. There's too many hands. I could, let's see, since I made so many changes. I thought I was done with this guy, but then I just keep futzing with her. The never-ending futzening of never being able to leave shit alone. And then what if we just take her little paws? Okay. Okay. What we need is this. I confused myself. Okay, so we need to erase the paws off of this one. Yeah. I wonder if I have a good picture of it. It's actually like one of her like very distinctive features, right? Look at that tail. It's so cute. Yeah. No, there was actually a time last year where she managed to get out, and she's an indoor cat, and I was losing my mind. But like on the missing posters, I would just write like red tip tail. She has a ginger like tail tip, and somebody actually recognized her because of that. She's extremely recognizable. She was just hiding most of the time. Yeah, she got lost. She got out And then she didn't know like where to go back because I live in a block. And I got her back. I think it took like 4 weeks or something. We were really looking for her. But essentially, she didn't really move. She was just in the forest right behind my house. She was just hiding. She never came out when I was calling or anything. So the only way we could get her was like I went to a like animal shelter thing and got one of those cat traps. And I put it down one night. And I was just like, let's hope we don't catch any other cats. And then literally the next day, I saw like, oh, there's a black cat in there. And then immediately saw her tail tip. And I was just like, Minna! That's her! She literally went in. So like I put the cat trap out like one day in that same area. She just hadn't moved. And I don't think she had a good time at all. She was very skinny. But I was actually leaving food in that area even though I didn't know she was there. So yeah, that was a whole like thing that happened last year. Wouldn't recommend it. It's not very fun. But yeah, she's just super discombobulated outside. She's like very confident indoors, but she's not very confident like outside. We actually went out with her today on her harness, and she like walked around like a dog. It was actually really adorable because do you know what happened? We met a like elderly couple going on a walk. Oh my god, what is happening here? What is the fucking eraser doing? Eraser, what are you doing? We went out on a little walk with her on a harness. And there's a little elderly couple passing us by, and Midna just straight up like walked over to the lady and was just like, yo lady, look at me, I'm cute. And the lady also was just like, look at that tail tip, she's so cute. She was losing her mind. That lady, like, I made that lady's day. Minna made that lady's day, I mean, by just walking past her and like acknowledging her and not being scared of her. I was actually impressed. Because like most of the time when we pass by stuff, when we're walking outside, she's just like freaking out. That happened too. We walked by a lady and she was just like, yeah. And the lady was like, the older lady was losing her mind. She must have loved cats. Midnight's aura farming. There's nothing going on in there. She doesn't know she's doing it. Nah, it was super cute. And the lady was just like, oh my god, you never see cats walking around on harnesses, she's so cute. Look, I find that cute because like you don't necessarily always find cat people, right? I know multiple people, like my sister's mother-in-law, she just fucking was so scared of cats at one point. But yeah, that lady was just like super excited that Minna like walked by her and was just like, yo lady, I am cute. And like with her tail antenna, she had a great time. But yeah, like I should do that more because Midna does actually go relatively good on harness. You just have to carry her like a little bit out. So that she doesn't want to instantly like go back home. But yeah, I walked around with my social worker. I was just like, my social worker came and was just like, hey, do you want to go on a little walk with Kitty Cat? And she was like, oh yeah, sure. My social worker also loves her because like everybody just you know, everybody that like works with me absolutely loves Midna. And I'm just like, she's such a menace. Oh fuck, I'm gonna delete the paw if I do it like that. Oh god. I wish I could invert stuff. Can I do that? Can I invert it? No, it doesn't let me. Oh shit, what the hell? No, it doesn't let me invert it, so we're just gonna... No, what the hell is happening? What did I do? Oh, it's the fucking... Right. Trying to read. You're too far away. Come over here, screen. We have a neighbor orange cat who always looks outside the window. The cat always stares into our soul. It's my favorite thing when cats just absolutely fucking just lose themselves and just stare at people. Because like for us humans, we're just kind of like, girly pop, what are you seeing, girly pop? The cat is just like, I see. Oh, you mortal cannot comprehend the things that I see. All right, this is really stupid, but you know, it works. It works. Should be big. Hello? Oh. Yes, that's correct. I this is really confusing for me, but wait. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong layer. Or is it? It is the wrong layer. Oh my god, I confused myself. I confused the shit out of myself. I was on the wrong layer. I need the up pause from this one. That's what I need. That's why I was doing this, but it was just kind of like... don't mind me doing stupid shit. I meant to just render the other ones, but I just got stuck in the land of, oh, but we can fix this. If we can just fix this. I always do stuff in a weird way. Don't mind me, okay? I never do stuff in a comprehensive way. I just like I did it in a way that I figured it out. That's how I do. Maybe we can try and do like that. Oh, we're listening to Kingdom Hearts music. I was briefly like, what's happening? Yeah, that's true. We do work in our own ways. I remember I was like, I don't know how to explain folk high schools in Norway, but basically I was doing cosplay and we had a teacher and the teacher was basically like, you never ask for help. You always just like figure stuff out on your own. And it's not necessarily always right, it's just like what works, basically. So now if we put it on, yeah, look at that! Now it works. Okay. See, it did work in the end. Alright. I like the fact that I have a tortoiseshell cat to draw this on. I'm just like, dude, I don't fucking know. What the hell is this little scratch over here? What's this? Like, she has so many different colors. I have no idea how I'm supposed to represent that. So she just kind of looked like this. And now she can, we put her over here. And now she can, dance. You can't see it, but yeah. It's just multiple hands. She grew another paw. But yeah, now that we've done that, we can bring back the real ones. Some of these are just me fucking around, and some of these, like, my friend specifically asked me for. One that I was specifically asked for when I was like, hey, do you want an emote? Like, do you have an idea for an emote? Is this one? And don't know how I'm gonna make it work. But my friend was right. This is funny. Here's the full spread. And we can just start working on like one of these. I don't actually know how to render a gun. I guess I need to figure that out. I'm gonna start with the knife one because I did put it in the title, so I saw somebody talk about like coloring stuff. Also, I don't know whether I should redo the line work, maybe because I had to blow them up a tiny bit. I could redo the line work, but for now we're just gonna render it because it is like a tiny bit grainy. Also, I was fucking around with like the types of brushes I was using, so I ended up like I think using mostly the same brush on them all, but some of them have like a different consistency, like this one, because I was doing it differently because I was figuring it out. I'm still kind of figuring Procreate out, if I'm being honest. Like the most like rendered thing. Hi Alex. How you doing? We're hanging out. I finished tweaking the little dancing Midna model, and I put Midna on blast for escaping last year. And being not a very skilled kitty and just coming back extremely skinny because she didn't know how to get food. You doing okay? That's great. Oh, I think I need to erase this one. Just doing some rendering stuff today. I thought it'd be fun. I giggle at some of these. Some of these emotes make me giggle. The main one I wanted was like the waving one, so I'm happy with that one. I was wondering if I maybe would be able to animate it, but I'm not entirely sure right now. But for now, I'm just gonna render them all, give them purple hair. I had a friend ask me if I wanted to dye my hair purple because of this, and I'm just like, no, I've had purple hair before. That shit is annoying to keep up with. I don't have the energy to keep up with colored hair, even though I love the way it looks, but I just dye my hair black, and it's fine. It doesn't turn green and forever stay in your hair. You love them all? Oh, I appreciate it. I have been working on them in university, which is funny because like I needed something to do with my hands and I just ended up sitting on my tablet and drawing. And I had like a dude who was sitting next to me and I wonder if he looked over and was just like, why the fuck are you drawing? Like, I think I was working on this one. It was like, why the fuck are you working on this in the middle of class? I needed it to pay attention, okay? We don't exactly have the most interesting class right now. I mean, it's still kind of interesting, but like it's a bit like the philosophy class thing. It's obligatory to have that one specifically, and it's like about sources and like the context of sources and stuff like that. So it is interesting. It's just I need something to do with my hands to be able to pay attention. Turn green. So for the first question, my hair went from purple to like a light blue, and then eventually if I didn't do anything it would turn green. Like a turquoise, like Hatsune Miku green, and then slowly would go more and more green. And if I wanted to bleach it out, I couldn't. It would just stay in my hair forever. So it was like a process from like purple to blue to green. But yeah, the class is called XFAC, which I do not know if like all like international universities do it the same way that the Norwegian one does. I don't know, but the one of the ones that you need to do is Exfil, which is the philosophy class, and then for the Humanora, like the humanistic classes, the because I'm doing history, you need to do XFAC, which is like archive stuff. So it's like for people who do like the archive stuff for historians, and like stuff to do with like sources. So it's about like the way we treat sources, and like what stuff can tell us about. So the first one we basically read about in the first text was like a Swedish guy from the 1600s who had been somewhere. I don't know if it's like if it was Asia or something. He's been all over, but like the thing that they were trying to get across is that like from the 1600s there was a lot of like questionable stuff. So first of all, he named like the place he was Piplipatan, which is not a place that exists. So you have that, and then it's like Europeans going places in the 1600s and trying to understand like Asia and Africa and stuff like that, and you can just expect them to be stupid about it. And he like at length talks about a giant frog that lived underneath a rock in somebody's home or something like that. And they're just like, there are no frogs that are like 1.5 meters big and eat meat or whatever it is. And then there was like a four-legged being that they couldn't quite tell, but they thought must have been like human and not an animal. So it's like stuff like that where they're just like, okay, what the fuck are you supposed to do with that? And like all the Greek stuff where they're just like, oh yeah, there be monsters in that direction. You're just kind of like, no, there aren't any monsters. That's what we've mostly been talking about the first like two classes that we've had. I mean, I just started this week, but it's already like medieval times were wild. They thought there were monsters everywhere. And like they talk about it like they've been places, like, oh, I've been in this place that doesn't exist, and there be a giant frog there. And it's kind of funny to listen to, but you're also kind of losing your mind because like, dear God, reading old language is kind of hard. Need to erase some of the line work over here. On like the stream, it doesn't look as bad. Gaslighting the medieval times. I don't know. I think the dude who's writing the book, who had read this, he's a modern historian, is trying to make the point that you can take it in context that like at that time writing about monsters was something that was like custom. So it was like something everybody did. Everybody was like talking about monsters or whatever. So it's kind of like, well, somebody said there was a monster there, so it must be true. There's like some other like Greek historians that like cited the Odyssey. So like making fan fiction, yeah. There's like one of them that cited the Odyssey as like, look, this is why there are cannibals on that island. And it's just like, sure dude, the Odyssey is 100% factual. Definitely. I wonder if I should redo the artwork, because like when I'm like looking on my two screens, it looks kind of like choppy. I mean, it's gonna be small anyway. But I could just redraw it a little bit smoother. I don't know if that's riveting content. Whoops. No, what the hell? What the hell's happening? Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Thank you. Why is it doing that? That's not what it's supposed to do. Okay, I don't know why Procreate is doing that. Must have been reading a lot of uni. Not really. Well, there's two things, right? There's she talked about it. She talked about the frog in class, and then for the XFAQ one, I have an audiobook. Which means that I can just passively like put it on and listen to it. So that's why I got like stuff for the uni. But then I have a class. So I have two. I have one that's East Asian history and culture, and the other one is North Korea. And the North Korea one, straight up for the first class, they were like, here's 60 pages you need to read. And I've read like 3. The worst thing about that one too is that it's online and I can't open it on my PC, so I have to read it on my phone. I have to read fucking about the North Korean War on my phone, and I'm just like, I hate reading on my phone. So so I've not been reading that much. I just picked up a lot of what they say in class. Actually, I get a little bit like overwhelmed that in class people are like noting down and stuff, and I don't really take that many notes. Oh, thank fuck it worked. Jesus. Okay, so now we're gonna redo the line work just so it's a bit cleaner. And I'm just like, I tried taking like main notes, but I realized that A, I don't really know how to take notes that help me, and B, I listen better if I do something with my hands and listen to her. That was like most of that frog stuff was like for me listening to an audiobook, right? So I work better when I just like listen. Which I think may be a little bit like it's a bit difficult because everybody else is like taking notes and I'm like, these notes don't fucking help me. I'm not gonna fucking look at those notes. That's not how my brain works. So I guess it's like figuring out a way to go through uni for a thing that like helps. I know that taking down notes can help you like remember stuff. I tried to like note down most of the stuff that we got, like about, oh, there's exams like this and blah blah blah. So I try to listen very well. I just realized that I'm not a very good note taker, but yeah, we do have a lot of reading. I have 3 classes this semester, and at the same time I've also been editing, because if you haven't seen my streams in a while, Dandre, or anything like that, I'm currently working on like making probably a new YouTube for my VODs, so I can upload my VODs and probably like simulcast, like stream at that's not the right word, stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and then just upload the VODs there. And making a new YouTube channel for my edited videos. So I've been working on editing my last streams, which were like me playing the Snufkin game. So I've been editing a lot and also like trying to get in school stuff at the same time. Editing takes up a lot of brain power, I've realized. And it's very hard and it takes a long time. Yeah, currently I technically have a YouTube channel that I have uploaded like some VODs to, but it's not very consistent. So it'd be easier if I just like I had it at one point, but it was like a little bit too much and it wasn't really working all that well. So I think I might be able to go back. But then yeah, I'll have like my my VODs will be uploaded automatically to the YouTube channel. The only thing is I'm currently trying to get a couple of videos edited and I'm just working on one and it takes a while. So I'm trying to get a couple of videos edited before I start the YouTube channels. And then I'm also I made a profile picture. You might have not seen it yet actually. I worked on it a couple of streams ago. Wonder where it went. Oh, I think it's this one, but it's not visible currently. I think I just made everything invisible. Give me a moment. There it is. I made a little profile picture. Yeah, video editing takes a lot of time. So I made a little profile picture for at least one of my YouTube channels. I think I need a different one for the other one. I'm quite happy with this one, actually. It's very cute. Thank you! So there's just been like a lot of different stuff that I've been trying to work on at the same time. So I'm gonna take my time to launch the YouTube channels, but now you know there's gonna be YouTube channels with like all my VODs. And then I'm gonna try and edit down some of the videos that I've done and hopefully make them funny. I have been working on the Snuff Gun one for a while and I am having some fun, but sometimes video editing just takes it out of you, you know? I remember there's one crack video I was trying to work on for, I think it was about, it ended up being a year because I like fell off for a bit. And that was like, I only managed to finish it like 40%. So I put out like the 40% version and people watched it and they were just like, hey, could you maybe finish? Because it was a Hunger Game like crack video. I don't know if people know, but like you probably heard about the Untamed, right? There was a similar TV show that I really love. I have a tattoo of it, haha. And nobody made like a Hunger Games crack video of that, and I was just like, oh, I can do that. I didn't manage to finish it because it was so much fucking work. Which I'm still upsetty about, but it's just like, it is a lot of work. It is a ton of work to try and make it work. And there's like, since it is a Hunger Games video, it has like a ton of like, you need to put in pictures and then I'm making jokes and stuff like that. I mean, technically, we're at the 1 hour mark. I could do an intermission and show you guys the YouTube video that I made. It's still on the same channel that I use for stream. Yeah, we'll take it as an intermission, right? If YouTube can stop shitting itself? Hello? What happened, YouTube? Something's happening with my browser. There. Okay, that's better. Let me just... my channel... there it is. I gotta see if I can put it over here to capture.
Yo boy. Hello.
Stop. This is gonna be like me screen capturing, right? So just be prepared for that. Um. Oh, that's it. Oh. Stop. um. There. Okay. I'm just making bullshit because OBS is confusing. Fucking forget. We'll take this as the break. No. This one doesn't work. Hey, look at me. I'm bad at OBS. Oh god, I'm just creating a mess over here. How do I just capture it? Wait, if I go over to the gaming one. Whoops, that's the wrong one, but it works. Sneak peek at my Snufkin. Edit. There it is. Hi. That works. That actually relatively works. So I'm gonna wait, give me a moment. Put the oh, it went off of my playlist for some reason. Well, that's also not good. Find my playlist. Okay. Then we are ready for the pause while the video goes. And I'm also gonna turn off autoplay. Time for a break. I'm gonna go grab some water. Here's the masterpiece that took me fucking ages. Wait, I can also do that. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I will. There. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Okay. Enjoy, I guess.
Demons, it's me, your boy.
Hello, here I am. To do the Hunger Games thing for the Word of Honor characters, because I cannot get over the show.
When ball is life.
In our first district we have the husbands. Horny murder boy when cashing, and sad tired murder boy Zazzy Shoe. Second district we have our favorite small siblings. Baby boy Changling, and queen of throwing hands for nothing. Douche Chang. Douche Chang. Third is the district of good beans. Zoe Waning.
呸呸呸！童言无忌，大风吹雪。
And big sister Gaoshi Aeolian. Next is our favorite aunts. Our lesbian queen Aluo Fumeng. And our B queen Kyan Kaio. District 5 is the scheming bitch district. Princeton. And number 1 horrible fathers Aojing. District 6 is the assassin district. 1 brain cell overlord Duan Pangju. And good boy Hanning. Next is the dad gang. Problematic dad Gao Chong. And the uncle you wish would just leave you alone Shen Shen. In District 8 reside the fucking assholes. Problematic boomer. Mohuo Yang. And toxic ex Yukiafeng. District 9 is the cameo gays. Bien and Awu. District 10 is the problematic children. Basket Boy along Zio and Scorpion King. I was kinda running out of people to put into districts, so I guess District 11 is our Butch Femme tag team. Pretty Ahat and Kinky Bitch. Evil Bodhisattva. In the last district we've got the two sides of fierce grandparents. Monster-in-law Yi Bei Yi. And all hail Queen Mother Goo Meow Meow.
Do you need me to elaborate? Or can we just crack on?
Okay, let's get murdering. Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds not kill you by falling of a tree or something. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Dawu breaks Chi and Chio's nose for a basket of bread.
I said, damn, bitch!
Well shit. Bean must really wanted that bread. Poor Chi and Chio got between the great shaman and his husband's bread. Harnang scares Yuquithing away from the cornucopia.
Stop!
Zao whining finds a canteen. Duan Pengju scares Guzan away from the cornucopia.
You're on thin fucking ice.
Cheojing takes a handful of throwing knives, probably ready to stab Scorpion King in the back, when Keshing snatches a pair of sace. Not what I expected from King of Snapdem necks, but alright. Zhao Zishu finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Oh boy, what is he going to do with that? Trade it for wine. Boy should have found himself a will to live. Shen Shen strangles Long Zhao with a rope. Well then. Evil Bodhisattva retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Zhang Chengling, Gao Xialian, Bian, Luo Fumang, Mo Huoyang, Gao Chong, Gu Miao Miao, Prince Jin Yi Bei Yi, Pretty Ahad, all run away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Hanang camouflages himself in the bushes.
You can't see me. I'm ready to camp.
Prince Jin tends to do in Pengju's wound.
I don't like this.
Let's file that under no thank you and move on. Evil Bodhisattva kills Gao Chong while he is resting. What? Yuquithing strangles Luo Fumang after engaging in a fist fight.
What are you doing? Hold on! This is
Mo Huoyang defeats Tseo Weining in a fight, but spares his life. Bitch, get away from the boy. Yi Bei Yi camouflages himself in the bushes. What the fuck is he doing? Is this a new trend or something? Shen Shen diverts Seo Jing's attention and runs away. Bian makes a wooden spear. Gao Xiaolian tries to sleep through the day. Me too, sister. Me too. When Keshing goes hunting, probably to feed his hubby, Chengling, Zhao Zishu and Zia get into a fight.
No. Wait.
Chengling triumphantly kills them both.
I don't like this!
How the fuck did Bouncing Baby Boy defeat the leader of the Scorpion sect and the leader of the Window of Heaven? I guess Zozishu wouldn't put up a fight, but that's just too depressing to think about, so moving on.
Sorry, I forgot it was streaming from that tab. But like I just had to I had to get the bot out of here. The bouncing baby boy. Basically, the whole show is two guys adopt a gaggle of children, and he's the first one. And like it's funny that the Hunger Games simulator would make him kill his literal adoptive father. He's not good at martial arts, okay? The other two are like martial arts masters, and he's just a little guy. He's just like a 14-year-old boy who's like, I have been rich my entire life, and suddenly everybody I know is dead. But yeah, that was like I spent a lot of effort, like drawing, no, not drawing, editing that video, and it's just like it's not even finished. Because I simulated the whole like Hunger Games simulator thing. I have the whole simulation, but it's just there's so many fucking things. Wait, why does it look like I'm like frozen on Twitch? Did it freeze? Can y'all still see like me moving and like me doing stuff? Okay, because like Twitch wasn't showing. Twitch was just like, no fam, there's like no movement. I was like frozen on Twitch, so. Oh yeah, I need to turn my music back on. Dear God, what are we gonna do without music? Hope this is a good. Oh, you'll go to sleep. Good night then. Yeah, hope you come by. I nowadays I stream on Thursdays, this time like 4 p.m. for Central European time, and I stream on Saturdays, which is 3:30 p.m. Central European time. So just so you know. But every time you come by, it makes me happy. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. It was really nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've also got it pinned on Blue Sky. Bye bye. Good night. Good old Undertale music. According to a lot of people, this is what I look like on a daily basis. Or at least to people who don't know me well, they always think that I look like I'm gonna kill them. Or rather, like, you know what I mean, that if looks could kill, I would have killed somebody because I have a resting bitch face. Why did I make myself hold a knife when I don't know how to render a knife? Yeah. Apparently I am terrifying to other people, and I'm like, no, you are terrifying. I am scared. So that's a good sign that when I am scared, I look scary to other people. Love that for me. I am really happy with how all of these emotes turned out, even though like some of them are a bit too pixelated. But still kind of pixely, but it's a little bit better now. I mean, if I'm making them all on one, they just turn out kind of small, so. I don't think I need to redraw the line work of all of them, though. I think there's just a couple. Why is this pen so inconsistent sometimes? Like, I'm not changing the size of it right now, and it can make wildly different sizes. We're gonna try to at least render one emote. I've been considering to play Peak on Saturday. Because maybe I could look at doing some what's it fucking called? Achievement hunting. I haven't gotten very far on it. I'll be honest. But I thought it'd break up the Snufkin marathon that we've been doing. Although it's just 2, but you know what I mean. I've never actually played Peak alone, so we'll have to see. I know it's something you can do, so it'd also be fun to play Peak like with friends, but for that I need to see if I can on stream, I mean. That means scheduling, you know? I think I do line work for hair really weird because I usually don't render it, so I'm not used to having to deal with like my little strokes being like, oh god, that's a fucking tangent, I don't like it. Okay. Look at all the pixels. I remember one solo attempt I got the tundra and yeeted off the mountain by wind. No! I've never gotten that far. No, actually I have. We've gotten to the icy thing once. Yeah, scheduling is the devil. Well, we'll see, because I could make depending on, because I have talked to at least one friend about playing it on stream, and they usually have a busy weekend, so maybe if I put the gaming stream on Thursday it would work. At any rate, I think we're like I think that's pretty good. Do they have eye creases in this one? They don't really. Okay. Oh, now the... That looks funny. It's just a tiny bit off. That's fine, we'll fix it. There's somebody online who said that, like, if you colored in this way, you're wasting your time, and I'm like, I'm sorry, my artwork doesn't close neatly, and I never fucking find the holes. So like every time I try to like bucket tool anything, it just goes absolute fucking everywhere. That never goes well for me, so here I am just filling it in like you do when you do traditional art. I would say I'd be down. We have weekend plans that are roughly the weekend. It somehow looks even more intimidating with smaller mouth. They're gonna get you. And also coloring that way is fun. It's satisfied the brainworms. You know, like we've been like as a society, I don't mean to be preachy at all, but like because of the way that capitalism works, we've been very like after, oh, what is efficient? Like we need to be efficient. Everything needs to be efficient. You're wasting your time if you're not doing it. You're doing it harder. And I'm just like, there is like, especially art, you only get better at art by doing it. So like, you know, art is tedious either way. As long as I'm not doing teeny tiny details, but like either way that's fulfilling too. Like there's a reason for why you sit and do that. So yeah, I don't, when people say like, oh, you're wasting your time, and I was just like, I don't think any time spent doing art is wasted because you're still like improving on that skill, right? that's what art is. Like every time you do art, you get better at it. So like trying to challenge your skills and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't mean to come across as preachy. I've just like recently been realizing how much technology sort of affects like my brain function, like how it both like makes me not feel great and how like I wish I've been like slightly going back to like how can I replace my phone, because like we've put so many things that like our phones do nowadays to try to like replace back, in a way, if that makes sense, to like go back and see what functions I can make my phone not do so I'm less on my phone, because like I realized that I just spent so much time on my phone and I'm like it's not enjoyable time. What happened? My oh god, my tablet wouldn't let me move around anymore. I was just like, no, what are you doing? Oh, it's kind of laggy, huh? What happened? Oh, it's the good old Tom Nook music. I miss that one. I think we're also gonna... They do look very scary, I'm gonna be honest. It's very in character for me. They're probably just about to cut a carrot. The only place I want to listen to those people are on learning to draw hands. My brain has been struggling real hard. You know what? Yeah. I mean, with these guys, the hands are all just kind of like little nubbins, so... Yeah, I need to do something over here so that the... kind of intersecting with a huge eyeball. I don't know if I like that, but, you know. I miss the old Animal Crossing music. Horizons just doesn't hit the same way. I think I need to... That's the eyebrow, I think, but I need to adjust it. Look, you look a little wonky over here. I realize also that they are pretty tiny, but they also don't need to be that big. I kind of need help with the emote stuff because I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but it's not gonna be 100% perfect clean line work because that's not how my brain works. There's actually some artists who have like this innate talent of like having very clean artwork, like clean line work, I mean. It was very like satisfying to see, but it's also kind of just like, yo, how'd you do that? Wait, I don't think that needs to be purple. We're gonna... it's a tiny eraser. Oh, it's Stardew Valley music, isn't it? Like, the Horizons music isn't bad, but it doesn't hit the same way. No. It's like they took away parts instead of adding things, right? Is that eyebrow in a whack place? Why is the eyebrow there? Should I just... I'm getting irritated over this one piece. You need to leave, and I'm just gonna add like another curl there. Something be looking weird here. It's another fucking tangent. I think that works better. string music, yeah. And the right layer, yes. God, the whole fucking swapping layer things can just get you sometimes. Okay. So I've never made emotes for Twitch before, so we'll have to just check how all that works. Hopefully, either way, like the like rendered versions of these are gonna be, you know, good enough. So now we gotta do skin. God, yeah, I was like reading right before stream. I was reading on my curriculum. Man, it is interesting, but also when you just be reading about like human rights violations that are just like, this stuff isn't widely known, not like other wars, and I'm just like, ah, jeez, it's depressing AF is the problem. I don't remember exactly what this is from. Me happily in my lane doing a line out, also me 10 minutes later. What do you mean? I was on the sketch layer! I hate that. I hate when it happens. It's just like, no, my work! Also, like, drawing, like, going back to coloring in the lines, it's not that hard with these drawings because they're so chunky, right? These are some chunky little guys with huge heads, so it's fine. Oh, the ear. Oh no, don't look at the layer, that's scary. Look on the layer menu, look at the skin layer, that's scary. I love that song came on. Oh, I love this song, it's so stupid. Because of like how people have been using it for memes, it's just kind of like which one's the brush? There it is. Wait, there's some overlap here. Let me see. Oh, whoops. Ah, that's fine. I'll just color the eyes over on a layer on top. I'll just get everything over here. Okay. Oh, that is also a cute way to do blushies, just kind of like that. Oh, it's the town song from Wild World. You know, I miss that game. All rise for our national anthem, where the little doggies stand in the at the gate. I miss the dogs. I feel it's rude that they just went like, yeah, we no longer do the town thing, so bye bye dogs. Also, it weirded me out because I played Wild World before I never played the original, but I've seen like stuff about the original. Realized that the original, that the dogs are like police officers. I was just like, what? They're just like little town guards, that like little old-fashioned town guards in Wild World. Okay, but this is all useless because we gotta add the darkness. Like this one has, but on the other one around. No, it's like those, right? Oh, I did it too high. They got you now. It's so scary. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Not quite as good looking as I would hope to, so let's redo it. What if we do a better pen? Put that away. Oh! My Apple Pencil's slowly running out of battery. I mean, to be fair, I don't regularly charge it, so... You've done it now. You've done something. This is a terrifying emote to send, but I really love it. We can only keep going until my pencil runs out of battery, I guess. I guess now we gotta do the eyeballs. We're not done with the skin yet, but I'm gonna do the eyes first. How does one do scary eyes? How do you know these eyes have murderous intention? This is the kind of emote you send when men are like, wow, that woman must have her period because she's so emotional. You're like, I've got a gift ready for you. The cheeks look wrong too. I need to do something there. We'll have to see. I'll figure it out. Oh, there's like an overlap here. Escape. I actually need to look up what kind of eyes I should do for this because I'm like, should they be white? I think so. Yeah, I think that's murderous intent. Somebody's gonna come for you. Okay. And now I'm really using all of my brain cells for this. You have to be proud of me. Oh god, which one? This one. I should just like favorite them so I don't need to keep looking for them, but do I ever do that? No, I don't. What do I look like? A person that's good at organizing stuff? Oh hell yeah. Whoops. Is that the fight against the dummy? Which one is this? Sorry if I'm not cultured. Well, dude, there. Oh god, my back. Why was I sitting like a shrimp? It is the dummy. Sitting like a shrimp over here. I have become shrimp. I'm gonna like erase the blushies for now. I need to fix those. Maybe they don't have blushies when they're being murderous. I don't know. Oh. Well, if you come here for clean art, then you're not getting any clean art. Everything is messy. And that's how it's supposed to be. Whoops. Oh. We'll see how long 5% of this pen's power will be. I don't think I've charged it much since I came back from holiday. That definitely has more battery than the knockoff that I had before. Also, sadly I would say that they probably made it this way. That like the knockoff pen did not nearly have as much accuracy as this one does. Like I'd keep putting down lines only for the line to be like slightly over there instead of like where I put it down. So I'm really much more able to do art that I'm confident about on the iPad now. And it is also really sad that it's just like, okay, so the best solution is iPad, because I have a how they say, like one that you put onto your PC, but that stuff is just much less convenient and much less easy to work with. Because it is so convenient for me to just like sit down, like, and at school be able to have something to do and just like mess with it. I do really like the way that I rendered the hair on this one. Not sure if I'll be able to do it the same way here. Okay, so I have to make another one. No, whatever, just put it on after. Rendering is the thing that I am particularly not good at. Oh. So I just gotta do it more. I should just fucking favorite these so I just don't struggle to find stuff. Where did it go? There it is, okay. No, I don't know how to do that actually. Anyway. I take care to clean it up better, so like I said, I'm a beginner at Photoshop, so I don't know if there's anything. I mean, I guess I could lasso tool, but you know what? I don't think that's better than this, honestly. Sometimes my limited knowledge of Photoshop just sort of makes it more, you know. Actually, what I think is funny is that this cloud kind of works for that expression. That's why I kept it on this one, because it's just kind of like... It does kind of work. Doesn't it kind of fit? I think I'm actually going to delete it for this one now. Is it just repeating the same ones we've already had? Is that the spring theme now? No, that's summer, okay. Should I leave the little angry cloud? It's kind of a vibe, I'm gonna be honest. It's like... You have crossed me and now you must pay. my balcony doors being haunted and creepy. Love that for me. Why does this kind of work? Well, a wasp? Are you guys okay? Fucking. Oh, this is gonna make me close the balcony door. Sorry, I'm just gonna close my balcony door for a moment. Give me a moment. Alright. That shit makes me paranoid. I'm just like, please, I cannot handle more wasps. Oh, that's awful. Yapping session is important, you know. That's fine. We're just only gonna keep going. I guess until my pen dies, or for like until it's 6. I thought I'd at least get more than like I'd at least get like one emote fully done. But I guess it's also kind of like when you're doing stream, you're doing slower. Who wins the race, the clock or the pen? I don't know. This pen has been like had a crazy like battery life in my opinion, but you know, it's gotta have some positive considering how stupid expensive these things are. I honestly was so paranoid when I like took it with me on holiday. I'm just like, God, this is so scary to bring your Apple Pen on holiday because you're just like, it's so expensive. Oh, just like okay, and then oh God. There, I found it again. Make it slightly darker. There. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. Why is it the same songs over and over again? YouTube, you're being stupid. No, it's the same song. Same song. There are more songs on this playlist. Oh yeah, I don't think we've had the Startup Saloon song. Where did I put these? Oh. Whoops. I wonder if I did them with the other pen. I think I did. Oh, this one. I don't know how to render hair. I feel like every time I do it, it's kind of different. Okay, I think that's good. And now more eyeball stuff. Are the eyes sufficiently scary? Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. Rendering is kind of like out of my comfort zone for sure, so I'm just kind of like... Oh, now I understand why that's happening. Oh, my back. I'm like an old person. Do I have a deeper tone than that? I'm not. These are all skin tones over here, by the way. Some skin tone stuff is just kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Brain be like, we're working. Isn't that again? Why is it playing the same songs? Dear God, there are many more songs. Ugh. Is it doing some sort of like stupid shuffle? In that case, I have to shuffle it myself. That's gonna be so much fucking work. Like it's just playing the same things over and over again, like it's trying to drive me mad on purpose. Would you like to lose your mind? It says. I need to do something with the eyes, I just don't know what. Rendering is the devil. Do scary eyes, should scary eyes be like flat or should they be more... Okay, I'm just gonna look up cheapy angry eyes. That's not helpful, they're not colored. Most of these are like not murderous angry, so they just have like the same sort of coloring as normal. You know what I mean, right? That there's like sometimes when people are drawn angry that their eyes are just kind of like empty. I don't know. Like, I think that maybe doesn't look any better. Yeah, I think, like, maybe leaving them that way is better. Now that means I need to look at knife. Do I just Google? No, not Google. I'm not on Google anymore. Do I just look up anime knife? What is my fucking life? This is my wife knife. It takes her life knife. This makes no sense if nobody's ever watched Drawfee, but Drawfee's a weird place to be. Okay, I guess it helps somewhat. Oh god. How'd you render a knife? Oh, there's a knife with a smiley face. There's a knife that has like a little face that goes like that. It's like, hey, I'm just a knife. It's fine. Need to find some sort of gray color. This is at least a different song. It's not the fucking same one again. Oh, I need it to be like... it should be lighter. Who's got a knife? I've got a knife! No! Looks a little bit like the knife from Undertale. Oh god, one of my favorite scenes from the Deltarune stuff, even though I haven't played it myself, I've just watched it, is that like when Susie asks for something sharp and Chris gives them their knife, they're like, do you always carry this around with you? And then Chris blushes, and it's so funny to me that they're just like, oh, my knife. Oh, they really can't decide where they want to put the highlights on these. I did at one point be like, I admitted myself to like a art installation thing for queer artists and was like, okay, I'll do these 2 art pieces. And then one of the characters that I drew had armor on, like a chest plate, and I was just like, I've never drawn armor. I guess today is the time to start. And I mean, I did it. It was just like a struggle the whole way through. Well, it's great. I have no idea which direction any of the shine should go. Like, there should be like a reflection. But like... but like this. How do you even? What's good? The knife? Sorry, I forgot what I was even saying. Sometimes I auto yap on Twitch and then I'm just like, I don't know. Oh no. Is that good? Is that what knives look like? I have no idea. It does! Thank you! I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I don't know if that looks right. I'm really happy with how the other render came out. This one, I'm really happy with this one, so I'm just kind of like... Everything's spooky. Whoops. Just put color on their sweater and then we're kind of done with this one actually. Okay, the knife now cracks me up even more. It's just a freaking knife now. God. Yeah, the hilt needs to be some sort of color. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you cheering me on, because I'm just over here doing stuff and I'm like, I don't know. What knife look like? It is really funny that I searched up anime knife and I got like something that's pretty close to like what I drew. I'm gonna save that. Maybe we should have an emote that's just a knife. God. Should I give them like a little glimmer in their eye? Okay, first of all, we're gonna do their sweater now. Sweater needs to be like a gray, black. I would have made it black, but it's kind of like it kind of overshadows like all the line art, and that's why it's kind of gray. Knife emote. Oh dear. What have I set in motion? Oh no, it's like red because of the No. Oh my god, this song makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. Fucking baby park. You know what I think is stupid recently? Oh god, my tablet was like, oh no! I think it's happened, everybody! Yep, my pen died. It died because the baby park music was too terrible. my pen was like, fuck you, bitch. You know, I think we got pretty far with this one. It's like mostly finished. The only thing that I would maybe want to add to see if there's something on their skin, if I should put some blushies, but I don't know. Cause like the other one has blushies, but maybe this one doesn't. The clock one is, yeah, true, but then the pen died like 3 minutes after. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I think then that we can probably I'm probably gonna work on the emotes while I'm not on stream, but like if there's more emotes to render next art stream, then we can probably just continue doing some interesting oh, some of these are this one is like give a doll up to my friend Krem, who was just like I want one with you in a fire saying this is fine, and I'm like the dog meme? Yeah, like the dog meme. They also wanted midnight in there, but I'm like, I don't think that would fit in an emote. I think already this one is gonna get cropped, like pretty much. So but I had a lot of fun with this crap. This one is perfect. Is perfect in every way. I also like the gun emote, but I have no idea how I'm gonna render the gun. Alright, we're gonna end the stream. There's beautiful. It's my guy. Maybe we need to figure out a name for my little PNG tuber, because they are not quite me, though they are kind of me. At any rate, thank you so much everybody for watching. I appreciate it very much. So I'm gonna be streaming next Saturday, this Saturday that's coming up, 3:30 p.m. Probably gonna be streaming Peak, and then continuing on, I'm gonna be streaming next Thursday again. If scheduling stuff doesn't meet that, doesn't like come in between, I'll be doing more emote drawings. If other scheduling stuff happens, it could be that we're playing Peak, but for now I'm saying we're gonna draw more emotes, and next Saturday is Peak. So next Saturday, 3:30 p.m. Central European time is Peak, and then next Thursday after that is 4 p.m. Central European time, and we'll draw more chaotic emotes like this. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it very much. I'm so happy for anybody who watches the VODs. I appreciate it a lot. So I'm gonna go say goodbye. Bye bye.